I feel like if I lift that up, there should be a toilet roll underneath.
I just thought I didn't have enough personality, so I might wear a big frock and then we can talk about that for the whole
Yeah, let's just
interview.
do that. Yeah.
What do you think?
So what is up there?
Nothing you'd be interested in.
Right, let's get some... What do you fancy?
What is
I've
there?
got red stag, I've got... What's that? Sake. Is that
Oh, yeah, I'll
sake?
have some of that.
Do you like sake?
I love
yes,
it.
sake. Yeah.
I love it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's
oh,
my favourite drink.
God. Because usually there's a load of shit in there and I can't even give it away.
This is posh.
Is it sake posh?
Yeah, it's very posh.
I have it every day, yeah.
It's imported from Japan.
Oh, here, must
Thank
be.
you.
Well, don't have all of it then if it's expensive. I'm joking. I've got Paloma Faith on my show. You can have as much sake as you bloody want.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I love your jacket.
It's not... Well, Frank Skinner made out something about giving him hay fever.
I love that.
It's nice, isn't it?
Tropical.
Yeah. Do you know what? This is so weird. Last weekend, I got booked to do a stand-up routine at a corporate event in Oman. And guess who was doing the music? Paloma Faith. We were in Oman together for a mini break.
Yeah, we were.
No. When it hot, though, 40 degrees.
It was baking.
You woke up and I was like, oh, my God, what a lovely view. I can't actually breathe. It was like I had narcolepsy. Did you see how many times was I asleep? I was like...
We did have all these plans of, like, hanging out and going out, but you were just like...
I know, it was exhausting.
You kept saying, we'll have a laugh, we'll have a laugh. I didn't get the opportunity.
No, I went down on a sun lounger. I got my teeth caught between the slats. Did. And you're singing Only Love Can Hurt Like This, which you sang at the event.
Yes.
Now, is it true that Diane Warren wrote it? I mean, she's brilliant, isn't
She's
she?
amazing. If you don't know who she is, then you've got to Google her because she's written songs for, like, Tony Braxton, Cher, Whitney Houston...
Everyone.
Massive. Celine Dion. I was like, do you want me to tell you the story? That's what we do on chat shows.
Well, is it boring?
No, it's funny.
I will tell you...
But am I allowed to swear? Because she swears a lot.
Oh, you can say fuck on this and everything.
What about... Her favourite word was the C word.
Oh, no, it's not like that.
We're
no.
We're reclaiming it, girls.
Let's go on a march. No, we'll go to she...
I won't use that word.
Oh,
I'll
OK.
just be...
Say tuppence.
Yeah. She called and she says, I've written this song to my management. They said to me, right, Diane Warren wants to meet you in LA. I was like, why does she want to meet me? How does she even know that I exist?
Oh,
anyway,
shut up,
turned up to the meeting and I was expecting this kind of person. I had to be on my best behaviour because she's like music royalty. And she's sitting there sort of like, and she's like, let's just substitute the worst word in the English language for tuppence, as you suggested. And she says, hey, tuppence. She's like, I wrote a song for you. You're going to sing it? I was like, well, I don't really sing songs written by other people, so probably not. I usually write my own. She's like, nobody says no to me. I'm Diane Warren. Do you know what I wrote? I've been this. This is what she's like. She's absolutely like my favourite person now. So I left it and I was like, it's really nice to meet you. Like, I'm honoured, you've written some amazing songs. Off I went. About 9 months passed. It's Boxing Day last Christmas. I get a phone call. Hey, tuppence. On Boxing Day. It's Diane. Have you thought about that song yet? I'm like, no, I haven't even heard the song. When am I going to agree to sing something? I'm like, she goes, OK, I'm going to play it to you. She's not pitch perfect.
No.
Slightly.
Well, she can't even talk in tune by the sound of it.
She plays it over the phone to me and she's singing it. Only love can hurt like this. Honestly, I melted. I know it doesn't sound that great with that voice, but I honestly thought to myself, you can call me what you want, babe. This is the best song I've ever heard.
It's a beautiful song,
So,
as
a thank you to her, I've bought her a necklace with her favourite word written on it.
Your album's called A Perfect Contradiction.
Yes.
Wagwan with the cover.
It's,
What is that?
I've been working out a bit and I just wanted to show it. No. It's based on a Caravaggio painting.
The Entombment of Christ?
Oh, and you know that reference?
Yes, I do.
Wonderful
Thank you.
researchers on Chatty Man.
I love the counter-Reformation style that dominated Italian painting between the 1540s and the 1630s. Yes. That's the only C word I use, Caravaggio. That is.
Yes, so...
Oh, look, so that's what you looked at that and you went, that would make a great album cover.
Yeah, I thought that's what I want.
I mean, everyone's saying you're going to break America with this album. How much of a toss do you give about breaking it? About breaking America? Because some people don't give a shit, do they? Go, oh, I'm happy here in Europe and Oman.
I don't know. I'm glad to hear it, if put it that way.
Yeah,
if people think... But I'm really lucky because I feel like I'm homegrown and everyone here from album one's really supported me and that's why I'm sat here now, so I'll never, like, move out there. I'm a proper Londoner.
Yeah. Now, things are going great at the moment, but your mum is still worried about your music career,
Oh, yeah,
isn't
my
she?
mum's very concerned.
Tell her what she said about if it all went tits up.
Well, she said that if this album doesn't do as well, that I should rent a room out in my house and get a lodger.
Well, that's how Elton met David first.
But she also thinks I should do a PGCE and learn to be like a primary school teacher.
No
She's
way.
always like, you're so good with kids. It's a good backup.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, she still thinks that it's, like, too much.
Yeah.
Does your mum do that to you?
My mum's always like, oh, she always worries it's all going to end and stuff. And
Even
then,
though you've got 12 series.
I know, and I rang up and I went, oh, Mum, I've won a BAFTA. She went, oh, don't do anything stupid.
Says to me, she actually says when I come on these shows, oh, you and him together, it's gonna be a catastrophe. You'll get into trouble, you'll say something offensive, and then all my friends will call me up and tell me about it. I'm not watching.
Can I ask you about the job that I've read about in the paper?
Yeah.
You on the panel of X Factor. Is there any truth in this? Can you confirm or deny these rumours?
People say things, Alan. Over a glass of sake.
Yeah.
I don't, like...
Have you been approached? Have some more truth serum.
I've got to do the song later.
Oh, right, okay.
Got to hit those high notes.
No, but it's nice for them to put your name forward for it.
Yeah, well, I don't know if it has been put forward. It's all speculation. Do you know what?
Would you like to do it?
To be honest, I don't feel that confident. Who am I to say who's, like, a good singer? I've never had a singing lesson, and as I think everyone will vouch for, I think I've been learning as I go along. Like, listen to my voice first album, and now it's like I've learned how to sing.
Yeah.
You agree with me, so yeah. But, like, I don't feel that I'm confident enough to kind of go, oh, well, that trill could have been a bit better, because I can't do that.
But then think of all the free music advice you'd get from Louis Walsh. You can't put a price on that, Paloma.
I know, you're right. Maybe it would have been a great learning curve for me.
You never know. Now, listen, wait there. I've got to give you something. Where is it?
Props!
No, do you remember when you came round my house?
Oh, that's my pot.
Yes.
Thanks.
She made this lamb dish, yeah, and I was there. Do you remember with Adele? And you
I gave them all food poisoning. But to be honest, no, I want to redeem myself and say it in front of the great British public that I really like Alan, I really like Adele, and I didn't mean to do that, and I did buy the meat from a really good supermarket, which I won't name right now, but I'd love to sue, because I haven't heard from either of them since. In fact, this is the first time he's even spoken to me properly.
You nearly killed Adele's dog at the shits. Now your sausage dog, like... shat it out all over me rug.
What's she doing feeding lamb kebabs to the dog anyway?
Don't sidestep, love. Your shitty cooking that nearly killed everyone.
I'm sorry.
Anyway, well, I was going to say it was delicious. It wasn't. But you've got your pot back. Keep away from my kitchen. Okay? Right, let me get you a drink. What do you want, my love? You can have whatever you want. We've got Baileys, because it's quite Christmassy.
I was sick once on Baileys, so I can't drink it.
Oh,
a lot. It's when I was about 18 and I haven't drunk it since.
Oh, really?
I know.
I'm like that with White Lightning. I could never
what's the pink thing at the back?
Pink thing at the back.
Yeah.
Oh, you... Look at you, classy bird. Do you like Aftershock?
Do I? Yes.
It's natural juices.
Lovely. Perfect.
Oh, my God, what is that? Can you read that? What? Rum. Do you want a bit of rum?
OK.
Let's have some rum.
I probably shouldn't even sniff that. Go on.
Yeah, go on and have a little
that.
bit. Yeah, have some rum. Wait, there you go. I don't know how much to do, rum.
I've no idea, but aren't you meant to have it with something?
Oh, no. Double-dip recession, love. We can't afford mixers.
Lovely. It's delicious.
Here, have a mince pie. Do you want a mince pie?
No, I don't really.
Oh.
Sorry. I'm not mad for mince pies. I know you're meant to eat one and you get a lucky month or something, but I've only had one tiny, weeny, mini one so far.
God, you don't have Baileys, you don't have mince pies. God, you're Ebenezer Scrooge.
Sorry.
Now, what's Christmas like at your house, then? Say, you wake up, do you open your presents first, or do you have a Bucks Fizz? What do you do? Tell me everything.
I go to work. I'm doing Radio 2 on Christmas morning.
Oh, my God.
My choice, though, because the basic thing is if you work on Christmas morning, and I've always worked either Christmas Eve, Christmas morning or Boxing Day, just this year I'm doing Christmas Day and Boxing Day, you don't have to do Christmas lunch. So I've only once in my life ever actually cooked Christmas lunch. I think that's a result.
That is good. I never thought of that.
Clever.
I see.
And the other bonus is I'll do Radio 2 Christmas morning because I think it's good to do it live and, you know, then you can really talk to people. But Angelina Jolie is my guest on that show. I know. I mean, she's not on live. I've already met her and recorded it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's me and Angie.
Oh, my God.
Yes.
Oh, my God. What was she like? Tell me everything.
She was lovely. I put my arm around her back and I thought I mustn't touch her because she might break. So my arm is actually about 2 inches away from her back. And I know she didn't touch me either, because I think maybe she thought it was a thing. I mustn't touch her.
Yeah,
but she was lovely. I mean,
really?
oh, yeah, she was.
I think she's so beautiful.
She is beautiful.
And was Brad there? Oh, no, he wasn't. He was at mine.
That's right.
Who knew he talked in his sleep? Who knew that? What a snorer. I was like, shut up, you.
I didn't really ask her about Brad. I probably should have done.
No, but did you bond? Did you get a number? Is she come, you know...
She wrote something down, I said to her.
Oh, tell me what?
Yeah, it wasn't my number, though.
Oh.
So I didn't give it to her, because I was playing hard to get.
Oh.
If she wants me, she'll come back.
She was. It's half rice, half chips, you know that.
What?
Bisexual.
Is she?
Half rice, half chips.
I did not know that.
Yeah, that's the technical term.
Is it?
I'm a qualified doctor.
Okay.
It is half rice, half chips.
But no mashed potatoes.
No mash.
No, OK.
Now, we've got to talk about your new book, Walking Home.
Yeah.
It's the book version of your radio show, isn't it?
Sort of. Well, it's lots of other stories as well, because obviously the first book, which was called My Animals and Other Family, it worked very well, seemingly, to totally send up my family and be very rude about them. So I've done that again, much to their delight. And yeah, it is about my love of walking and the people I've met and the places I've been, and my lovely dog Archie, who doesn't he look stunning? He is a natural cover star.
Even though it's about walking, your show is one of the most erotic. Was it? They said it was the most erotic show on radio?
I had a letter from a gentleman whose name I changed in the book, partly because I couldn't remember what his name was, so I hope it's not his name that I've ended up using. But he wrote me a letter. I did a programme where it started to rain and we just got going with the interview, and the woman I was interviewing was finally actually really opening up and talking about things in her life. So I couldn't stop as it started raining and said, could I just put my waterproofs on? So by the time we actually stopped, I was drenched. So Lucy, who's my producer, kept recording, so she's got the microphone on a boom, while I changed and stripped my trousers off and put my waterproofs on. But I kind of did a joke commentary of it, and my commentary went in the programme. So this guy gets in touch, writes to me and says, "Dear Miss Balding, I must congratulate you on the most erotic radio I have ever. If you should ever seek or desire an alternative career, I am sure it will be open to you." Because I commentated on peeling off my trousers.
I'm taking off my trousers.
Yeah.
How was you saying it, though? Was you saying it like that? Oops.
No.
I mean, that's a big difference, isn't it?
I didn't intend it to be... Well, I didn't intend it to be broadcast, but I certainly didn't intend it to be erotic radio, particularly. But he liked it, floated his boat, it's fine.
In the book, which I couldn't believe, you actually walk backwards as well, and you rave about this.
Well... when I was filming in China for Operation Wild, and I was filming with pandas, and I got to hold a baby panda, so my life is complete, thank you.
Wow.
And we got up really early, sort of 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning, come out of the hotel, and there are all these people walking backwards up the hill, up to where our hotel was. I'm like, what are they doing? And in China, walking backwards is a really big deal. So I looked it up and I read a bit around it, and essentially it exercises, obviously, all of your muscles, but all your senses are engaged as well because you're trying not to fall over. So it's really, really good for you. And the Chinese believe... I think there's a bit of an element as well, as they might believe that it's slightly turning the clock backwards and that you can help yourself get younger, so I'll try anything. So I start walking backwards at home. Alice gets really cross. So we're walking together with Archie, and I can get away with it if he's behind us, because obviously I'm looking out for him. So we're doing this big loop down by the river, and I'm walking backwards, and she says to me, "Stop it." I said, "What? You're walking backwards, you're doing that thing." I said, "I'm not, I'm looking for Archie." "You are walking backwards." It looks very weird.
Yeah.
I said, "I don't care. I'm going to be individual. I'm going to walk backwards."
No, because...
Not all the time.
No,
just
that's just weird, and you could end up sectioned or something, do you know what I mean?
I do see people looking at me a little strangely.
It sounds like a Channel 4 documentary, you know those ones? The woman who couldn't walk forward. Claire is walking backwards. There's something wrong with her. You see, I gave up running, because I want to lose weight.
So you gave up running?
No, because I mean... Hear me out, love.
Sorry.
I've got Mincer's hip. You know, I've got Mincer's hip with years of mincing has ground down my hip.
Really?
Genuinely has, and I'm going to personally slap each and every one of this audience. So I can't run anymore. So I started walking, because I heard it was the best form of exercise. You've lost loads of weight. Why haven't I lost any weight? I'm walking. I'm walking.
But you look great, and you shouldn't define yourself necessarily by your body shape. And you know, like when you said to me earlier, did I want a mince pie? And I'm not hungry, so don't want a mince pie, so I say no. That's the other thing. That's the other thing. But it's not, sorry.
Sorry, I thought I was back in the playground then, sorry. I know.
So there is, so you can't...
Yes, you are, yes. I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
I know through the tears what you were saying. No, I'm comfort eating. I'm fat, Claire.
I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to say that. I told you, it's not worth it, is it?
No, you're right. I'm not going to eat more mince pie.
Oh,
what do? Hit me over the head with that.
I was going to clear it out and say...
No.
Go on, then.
No, I won't have me rum to wash it out. That'd be disgusting. Yeah, you know what? It's like turkey as well. Turkey's dry. Turkey... Nothing at Christmas has any moisture. Sorry about that, but I thought mince pies had a bit more juice to it, you know. Oh, what can I get you to drink, love?
Well, I'm off the alcohol.
Oh, Boris!
Go fuck yourself. I think that's the appropriate response, don't you?
I won't lie, but we've got those drink responsibly adverts in between. We can't start going, have a drink.
Force it on
Have
people.
some white ace.
Wow, what is that even?
Do you know what? Taylor Swift was on the show. She was necking that. She loved
Was
it.
it?
Wow. It's like, oh, my God, or a thumb. Blah, 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 blah,
You need about 4 of these, and Ed Sheeran looks sexy.
Yeah.
That's what Don't fuck yourself. I think I found a catchphrase. Lucy will be furious he didn't think of that one.
Go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself.
All right, do you want like a Tizer? So you're on a diet.
I don't want
yeah.
a Tizer either. What's wrong with you? You're like a feeder. You're trying to get me plump again. I'm trying to keep my weight off. I've lost some weight. I'm on a diet. I'm off the sugars and I'm off the carbohydrates.
Oh, bollocks. Have a water.
I'd love a water, thank you.
Oh, there you go. Well,
Is that what you got there?
I'll have a Tizer, soddish. So you have lost weight, though.
Yes,
so tell me, what is it doable? Because none of this, like...
It's easy. It's easy. Well, my wife found this diet because she wanted to lose some weight, but she wanted to keep eating. What have you done?
I've got Tizer up me crutch.
I do. I do have that effect on the boys, don't I? Don't do that, or what, your teeth? Oh, I suppose it's not really a problem, is it?
Go fuck yourself. No. Now, I've got to say thanks for coming down tonight, because this show's a stand-up to cancer special.
Of course, yep.
And you've been on every one of these we've done. Thank you so much for the support.
I didn't realise I'd done every one. It's a thrill for me to be invited on your show anyway. You know that. I love your show.
Oh.
But, of course, who doesn't want to stand up to cancer? It's a wonderful thing they do at Channel 4.
Yeah. I tell you what, why don't we, next time, do Celebrity Gogglebox together?
I would love that.
Wouldn't that be good?
I would love that.
You're up for it, wicked.
Let's do that for sure, because we genuinely are friends, aren't we?
Yeah.
You paused for a second then before...
No, we are friends.
There was a pause, though, wasn't there? Like, you thought, what's the polite thing to say?
No. We are friends. But the thing is, what people don't realise with us, if we went on Gogglebox, they think we'd be like those two young, gay hairdressers together, wouldn't you? But actually, you know ones who are orange, you know those? We're quite intellectual. We'll be like those two older men who sit behind that painting of the massive tits.
It's also...
Yes, I like that. Yes.
Wonderful. You know, Socrates likes to play football. But that's the worst picture of breasts I've seen in my life.
I know!
Where did they get that from? Why did they moved in and it was just there? They just never painted over it. It's fucking horrid.
I know.
I don't think we'd be like the posh... I think we'd be more like June and Leon. We'd be sitting there and I'd see someone, you go, oh, you like him, don't you? I go, yes, I do. That's us right there. You're more Leon, I'm more June, aren't I? That's a terrible thing.
Well, did you ever see
Don't you touch that hand.
The funniest lie ever was, do you remember they seen that greyhound racing and he went, we went jogging once, Jude. She just went, yeah. She didn't know, she didn't think.
Well, maybe they went dogging, it just wasn't a big deal.
Have they ever said anything about your show?
I think it's that they've invited you dogging.
No!
Yeah, no, I was on the show once and your heart sinks. Have you been
Oh,
like,
yeah.
have you on it?
Do you fucking... No, Sandra and Sandy said...
They love you.
Said, oh, he's put on weight, he's got that. Well, I think that's what she said, because she had a fucking bucket of chicken in her mouth. I don't want to hear that on a Friday night. I'm all geared up for Chatty Man coming on. I go, oh, then my show. I go, shit.
Alan, you sit at home watching yourself on a Friday night. I mean, that sounds like that's the high point of your week. I'm all excited for Chatty Man. You fucking did it on Wednesday.
It's nice to recap the laughter and the tears. Now, we're sitting here having a laugh, but as of next week, we're going to be rivals. Yeah.
Well, I don't ever think of us like that.
No.
Because I'm on a Saturday night, you're on a Friday night.
Yeah.
You're on the night when they put the gay talk shows. And I've been straight zoned.
Yeah. Who have you got on? Come on, tell me. Make me jealous.
We got a good line the first week. I'm looking forward to it. We have got Jessica Ennis-Hill, who I love. We have got Paul Whitehouse and Harry Enfield. We've got Tom Jones.
Oh.
And we've got Vin Diesel.
Now, listen. Have you interviewed Vin before?
I have interviewed Vin before.
He's been on this show. I was so surprised. He's a lovely, isn't he?
He is a bit lovely, because I remember asking once, I said to him, what kind of film would you really love to make? What films would you... And you expect it to be, I don't know, you know, kind of because he's known for the Fast and Furious and the big action movies. He went, I'd love to do Guys and Dolls. He wants to be in a musical.
Yes. He's like, oh, wonderful. No, he's not that bad, but I mean...
Oh, darling, Daddy knows best.
But, you know, he's not what you expect. I was well surprised. I was. Now, you're also doing this special for the new Bond film.
There's a Bond special. It's on next Saturday as well, so that's in the evening at 6:30, and the talk show's on at 10:15, because I love Bond. 20 years ago, I made a Bond special for ITV called In Search of James Bond, which was a big success and it was great fun. And I've interviewed all of the James Bonds over the years. I met everyone who's playing Bond on screen. And then they asked me if I'd go down and do something about Spectre. And I had a great time doing it because we got such great access. I mean, I interviewed Daniel, I interviewed the director Sam, I interviewed the new Bond girls. It was Alea Seydoux and it was Monica Bellucci, who told me she's a Bond woman, of course. Christoph Waltz, who's the villain in this one.
He's the one from Django Unchained.
Yeah, he's incredible.
He's brilliant.
He's incredible.
And so you've seen the film?
No, I've avoided seeing it. I've seen parts of it. I know what's going on in it, but I know where the big action scenes are. But you don't want to talk too much. You don't want to spoil it for people.
No.
There's a thing in Austria. Look out for that. And I don't think they've ever done that in a movie before. It looks incredible.
It sounds really good.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome.
I mean, you're the daddy of chat, yeah. What advice would you give anyone starting out in this world of chat?
I don't know if I'd give any advice, because, you know, we all feel our way. I think the people who survive, and I've been very lucky, I've just persevered in a long career, but I think the people who survive, they survive because they eventually become themselves, or a version of themselves on screen. You know what I mean? You kind of, you enjoy what you're doing, and it isn't like you're faking it too much. So I would say, you know, try and be yourself on it, enjoy it. But I suppose the other thing is try and remember the guest names. That's important.
Oh, God, I had Chiwetel Ejiofor on. Oh, my God.
That's not even how you pronounce it.
No. Well, like holding Chewbacca, eat your face off.
Oh,
when
he doesn't like... Because I met him once, I said, can I call you Chewie? He went, no.
Who's maybe you messed up? Come on.
I don't know if I messed up. I know I fell asleep when I was interviewing someone once.
Fuck off.
Because it was hot. It was hot. And I'd had a late night, and he was boring, and I was trying to be a DJ, and I was listening. And you know when you're on the tube or something, these people, and they sort of like... So I was doing this, I knew him fairly well, and he thought I was winding him up. He thought I was doing this a joke. He was going, oh, like that.
Oh, no!
And after he said that was funny, I went, what was funny?
Shit!
God. I've forgotten loads of people I've interviewed. Still, sometimes people go, oh, that time you had so-and-so, and you go, I said, never interviewed her. Never met her. They go, no, I've never interviewed her. They show me a picture, go, oh, yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Do you know what? Have you ever had a female on who's had no knickers on? I've had 2 people on, and I have seen their vajayjay. You wear knickers on a chat show.
I know.
And they were saying this anecdote. They were going, Alan, oh, my God, it was like... And I'm like... She must have thought I had a lazy eye, because I was like... What would you do? Well, but what's up?
And it's terrible, because you would think that Mary Berry would know better.
Look at this lovely spread.
You always put on a lovely spread, don't you?
I do put on a lovely spread. I've had no complaints. Oh, it's so good to have you on. Because I think most people would agree the Olympics and the Paralympics, one of the highlights of the year, wasn't it? And you won a bronze in the 10-metre synchro competition. How many did you all win together this year?
Yeah, the Team GB, I think it was... God, we beat it by, like, 20 medals from Team GB in 2012. So the whole team did, like, so incredibly well.
I mean, you do train day in, day out for these big events. How frustrating was it not to follow up your bronze with a solo medal?
Yeah, I think that was probably my lowest moment of all of my diving career, because if you put it into perspective, with 4 years, you get a chance every 4 years to go to the Olympic Games. I train 6 hours a day, 6 days a week, work every single second of the day to get that one moment. And you have to do 6 dives, and if you mess any single one of them up, then you're out, and that's it, and you're done, and you have to wait a whole another 4 years. So It is one of the most intense things standing on the end of that board, and obviously I was completely devastated after, in the prelim round, getting the Olympic record, winning, and
yeah, because it was like, yeah, wasn't it? It was like, woo, because you must have been so pumped.
I was, and like I felt in the best space physically and mentally, and felt like it was my time to do it. And just I woke up and it was everything just never came together, and it was honestly one of the lowest moments in my diving career. But you know, looking back on it now, got Olympic bronze medal, and I've got another 4 years ahead of me now, where hopefully 4th time lucky I'll get that gold medal.
Yeah. Oh, so you're going to Tokyo?
Yeah, I'm going to go to Tokyo.
You're going to Tokyo!
Yeah.
What happened in Rio must have been hard to handle. How good was it having Lance out there with you?
Oh, it was so amazing to have my fiancée out there supporting me, because back in 2013, I had no idea if I was going to be carrying on diving after 2012. I was in a really, like, rough place with my diving. And then I met Lance, and Lance being as successful as he is in what he does, you know, it really pushed me to want to get back up there and, like, do it really well and get back up on the diving board and do the best that I could going into Rio. So, really, it's like I've got, like, Lance to thank for a lot of my diving career since 2012.
Oh, how nice is that? And you're getting married. Yeah, that's lovely. And like me and my other half, you're getting married next year. Have you made any plans?
We are getting married, and, like, we're still in the planning stage. It's a lot more difficult than...
It is planning a wedding, because I say, do I wear my glasses inside the veil or outside?
I know. Like,
what do I do? I don't want to look stupid.
I know. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? So it's one of those things that's really exciting, but I'm kind of more interested in like the food tasting and the cake tasting, all the different types of frosting and. Yeah, just food, really.
Which brings us nicely to your book that you've got out. Yes. For anyone who overdoes it at Christmas, you brought out this new book called The Daily Plan.
Yeah.
What's it all about?
So, if I'm not diving or if I'm not sleeping, I'm usually eating. Always been a massive fan of food. And not just that, and health and fitness and all that kind of... I started really with my YouTube channel at the beginning of this year and doing lots of health and fitness routines that people can do anywhere and, like, tips on what you can do to help improve your diet and things like that. And then the conversation of the book came up, and it's got all of my, like, favourite recipes in there.
Because it's not like, you know, I read it, and, like, there's stuff in there that's like...
Sweet treats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you get them and there's no... You know, when you look under the dessert section, you're like, oh, my God, I've been robbed. Who's ripped these pages out?
I know. I have a sweet tooth. I have, like, a real sweet tooth, so... And I think it's
How do you look like that and I look like this, then?
I do quite a lot of exercise, but I don't eat a sweet treat very often. I think everything in moderation is good, because sometimes if you look at a book, it can be quite daunting if you see a boiled piece of chicken with a steamed piece of broccoli.
Sick of that.
No, you don't want that.
Boring.
Yeah, go away. So, like, having, like, sweet treats and things that you can actually... You want to eat it, and you can maintain it, and you can feel good while you're doing it. And there's, like, fitness routines that you can do at home that you don't need any equipment, and also lots of mindfulness techniques and things to be able to...
There's, like, meditation bits in there, and there's, what's that butt burner and stuff like that.
all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, the squats and the lunges. So there's everything in there.
Yeah. Like, the whole idea behind it was to try and help people become the best them that they can be. You can get a lot out of your day by just eating the right things, too.
Oh,
my dear fellow, I have long dreamt of this day.
Oh, you're full of shit.
Oh, seen through straight away.
Oh, please, let me get you a drink. What do you fancy? I've got sours here, I've got aftershock, I've got woo-woo cocktail.
Woo-woo?
Yeah, do you want that? There's
No,
voddy, there's
I
voddy.
don't want you to show me your woo-woo. I think let's stick to pure vodka. I'll tell you the interesting thing about vodka is that every language has a beautiful way of making a diminutive, a little, you know, like et. You know, you have a... and in English it used to be kin, you know. You'd have a tablekin, a little table, and shin in German, and elle and et in French and other languages. But in Russian, you tend to put a K in things. So I'd be Stevka. Little Stephen.
Oh,
you'd be Alkin, or Alanka, or something like
Alanka?
Yeah.
Where's this going? Where's this going? This is a long way to go to call me a wanker.
I don't need to go any distance. The Russian for water is very similar to the English for water. It's voda. But little water is vodka.
Oh, yeah.
So it's just having a little water.
Well, next time I'm getting levered, I will think of
Yeah, a little water. There we are.
Who'd have thought it?
So if you haven't got a glass for me, I'll just do that.
Oh, no, come on, please.
There we are. Nice.
Oh, please. Even people from Towie didn't do that, Steve. Please let me get you a bloody glass.
Oh, you are nice, thank you.
Oh, come on, please.
Oh,
So, all right, do you want any mixers with that? Because I've got...
Soda would be lovely, yes.
Oh, yes, of course.
Do you know that's called a skinny bitch? I know this because I was on a flight from New Zealand when I finished doing The Hobbit, and the flight attendant knelt, and they're very camp for some reason on Qantas, and he went up and said, "So what would you like before takeoff?" And I said, "I'd vodka and soda." He said, "One skinny bitch coming right up." I've never heard of this. So I said to him, when he came back with it, I said, "Did you just say skinny bitch?" He said, "Well, that's what they call it on the catwalk, darling." He said, "You get your maximum alcoholic bang for your minimum calorific butt." And then a little bit later in the year, I was having dinner with the lovely Nigella Lawson, and I ordered one of these and said to the bar person, I said, "This is a skinny bitch." And she said, "Why is it called a skinny bitch?" So I explained it. Then I saw her a couple of weeks later, and she said, "Oh, dear, I made a complete fool of myself." I said, "What do you mean?" She said, "I went into a bar and asked for a skinny slut." Got the name wrong.
That's great.
Anyway, good health.
Good health,
Absolutely.
good health.
Yeah.
We've got to talk about your new book, More Fool Me. It's the third instalment of your memoirs. I think someone's trying to give Katie Price a run for her money.
If only I could... I dream of such a thing. But, yes, it is the third volume, and it seems extremely vain of me to think that my life is worth 3 volumes when there are plenty of serviceable one-volume biographies of Napoleon. Indeed, one's just been written. So how come... I don't know, is the answer, but this is a particular period in my life which I am certainly interested in, and others may be or may not be, which saw me kind of having achieved a certain amount of success, and therefore one would expect enjoying life to the full, and I somewhat overdid it.
Oh,
didn't I?
I'd say.
Yeah, yeah.
No,
People are very disappointed in me, and they're right to be, to learn that I had these drug years, and I wanted to put it into the book without boasting, without seeming proud of it. On the other hand, without it being just a constant hand-wringing I was a victim of this and that, because I don't think I was a victim. I think I was a fool. That's why the book is called More Fool Me.
Yeah, because I don't want people watching this think, oh, in his book. I mean, you're not raving about it. You're just being very honest about it. It's not about, you're not going, oh, do something, it's fun. You're beating yourself up the morning after. You're saying, oh, what, you stupid man, you idiot. Why are you doing this? I mean, anyone sitting home thinking you're raving about it, I mean, they have to read the book and say, you're so not.
No, indeed not. And I don't know, some people say, well, what would you say to young people to stop them taking drugs? And I don't know what the answer to that is. I do worry very much that politicians have absolutely no understanding whatsoever of the drug culture, to use the word that is often used. And it seems sad that every time they hire someone who's usually called a drug czar to look into the business of the drug problem in Britain, that drug czar says one thing and one thing alone, which is you have to decriminalise these drugs, because making them criminal does nothing but endanger people who use them, because it's cut with chemicals that can't be controlled. It's not licensed. There's no money coming into the government that could be used to help people who have drug addictions, in the same way that alcohol is licensed. And it may be that there's huge trouble with alcoholics, and there is, but it would be even worse, as we know from history, if it were prohibited, because America had prohibition. And that's what gave rise to the gangsters and criminal drug cartels of the time, who were the Al Capones and the others, whose violence and whose viciousness was unbelievable. And the quality of the alcohol, of course, was disgusting.
Yeah.
And that's
where
why
cocktails came
that's
from,
where cocktails
isn't it?
came from,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah. I'm going to go on QI.
You should. Yes,
should.
That rather embarrassing lesson over. I feel I ought to lighten the atmosphere by saying something amusing.
No, but it's good to get that out. It's good to get that out, because it's interesting. But one thing, your social circle, my God, was, and probably is still, to die for. you knew everyone.
Yes.
Prince Charles and Princess Di coming round for tea.
Well, yeah, that was a very extraordinary occurrence. I'd done something at the Palladium, I think it was, and Prince Charles was doing the line-up at the end, and he shook hands with me and said, "I understand you live in Norfolk." And I said, "Yes, I do live in Norfolk." He said, "Quite near Sandringham." I said, "Yes." He said, "Oh, we spend Christmas there." And I said, "Yes, indeed, sir." "Well, you must come and visit me." I said, not really thinking much about it. He said, "Absolutely." And I had a house full of guests that Christmas, and I was making one morning Eggs Benedict, which is the thing I pride myself on doing rather well. So there I am, carefully doing it when the phone rings, and I yelled, "Come on, someone answer that!" And they're all in bed. They're all, you know, basically doing whatever people do in bed in the morning. And so I have to, I go, oh, like that. And I pick the phone up, and it's, "Hello, it's Prince of Wales here." So, "Yes, sir, how can I help?" He said, "Well, I'll just take you up on your offer to come to tea." I said, "Oh, that'd be fine." And so I kind of appeared in the hallway of my house and yelled, "House meeting!" And everyone appeared. I said, "Prince of Wales is coming for tea in a couple of days." And they went, yeah, of course he is, fuck off. And I said, no, he really is, he really is. No one believed me. Until a green Range Rover appeared the next day with security people who looked around and sort of had a sniff in the corner and sort of checked everything. And then they believed it. And suddenly, Rowan Atkinson was hoovering the carpet, and everybody was tidying up. And then Rowan even went off to a garage and bought some fig rolls, which goodness knows how long they'd been there. But we had plenty of cakes, and we had tea, and we had toast, and we had honey, and we had all this kind of thing. And it was ridiculous how excited we were. And we peered out of the window and watched various headlights come by, and oh, they're not, no, that's not them, that's not them. Eventually, oh, they come into the house, there's headlights and two cars, security, I guess, in one, Prince of Wales in the other. The doorbell is rung, everybody's disappeared. I'm left entirely on my own. They've all got to hide behind curtains and things. And so I open the door, and it's, "Hello, I hope you don't mind, I brought my wife." And Princess Diana steps out of the shadows and does that thing that she did so extraordinary, which is look up from under her lashes. "Hello, Stephen." I said, "Oh, hello, ma'am." And in they pop. And it was really good. Hugh and his wife's eldest son, Charlie, was a toddler at the time, and he was wandering about, and he turned the television on at one point. And his mother shouted, "Charlie!" like that, and the Prince of Wales went, "Ooh." He'd never been addressed quite so violently in all his life. It was just astonishing. And she, of course, seduced everyone in the room. In that way that she had, which just made her quite phenomenal.
But the thing is, isn't it great that even Prince Charles, you know, because I'm a bit like that, you know, when you say, "Oh, you must come round for tea," or something like that, you know, because I'm one of those people, like, I say, "I will turn up." You know, you better not be bullshit me, you know, like, "Oh, please, come on holiday with us, I will turn up." So, yeah, just be honest with me, because I will turn up. So it's lovely that even Prince Charles is like, "Oh, I'll come."
Yeah.
"Oh, yeah, I'll come for dinner." You're like, yeah, and he does turn up, my God. Now, listen. There's something I'm dying to ask you. I'm on Twitter. I see you. I have to have a break from Twitter, and I cannot tell you where I am.
Oh, yes.
I thought he's become a spy. Where was you that you couldn't tweet and that you couldn't say where you were? I was worried about you.
Oh, bless you. Well, it might disappoint you. It's not that thrilling an answer, but it was for kind of contractual reasons that I couldn't say. That's to say, insurance company reasons. I was filming in Mexico, which is a wonderful country, but the insurance company decided that I shouldn't tweet for fear of kidnapping and things like that.
No,
they didn't want me to reveal where I was. They just said no social networking. And also we weren't allowed to drive at night and various other things, because there has been appalling violence in Mexico. But I have to say, filming there for a month, as we did, I didn't sense anything violent there at all. It was just a wonderful country. and I would recommend anybody go there.
I've been there backpacking.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh, all round?
Yeah, I got Montezuma's revenge for the whole month.
That's unfortunate.
I ended up pooing myself on an Inca monument. I did. And you know what? This is a genuine story.
Surely Aztec.
Yeah, oh, yes, yes, that's why I can't go on QI, because you'd go, oh, you pooed yourself on an Aztec, not an Inca.
Oh, touche.
Touche. Because people think I make this up, but this is genuinely true. I got really ill when on this Aztec ruin, and I come down this, and I was so dizzy I needed water, and I got one out my bag like this, and there was a marathon running by. This is the truth. I know you think I made it up. I went to open it, and this jogger ran by, took it, tipped it over her head. My family's life, that is true. That is true.
That is genuinely brilliant.
That is
I adore
true.
it.
Yeah, that's my life for you.